I do solemnly affirm that as a member of the anti-corruption and transparency unit ACTU of Voice of Nigeria.
The Director General, Voice of Nigeria, VON, Mr. Ostia Okechukwu, has inaugurated the Anti-Corruption and Transparency Unit ACTU exco of the agency to enhance effective management of the organization. The inauguration was held at the VON headquarters in Abuja. ACTU was initiated by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) in 2001 to serve as in-house check mechanism in ministries, departments and agencies against corrupt and unethical practices. The VON ACTU has in its team 10 members, namely Saleh, Helen, Elizabeth Ogunare, Olakunle Fajembola, Fatima Rabiu, Iyabo Muhammad, Joy Olukayode, and Ajunwa Matthew. The chairperson, Mrs. Rafatu Salami, and the secretary, Mr. Mikali Abdul Ganiyu. Okechukwu said that ACTU will help check the financial management of the resources as well as create more room for transparency in the institution. He also appreciated the ICPC chairman, Professor Bolaji Owasanoye San, for ensuring that ACTU is making positive impacts in various ministries, departments, and agencies.
We've been highly beneficial to your program along this line. Every day is a school. You might think you know it all, but after coming from each session from the ICPC school, they will brief us and let us know the new lines and bounds. They are not hostile, but it saved us a lot of headache. They also help to propel what we're doing. A few years ago, you initiated the ACTU for the agencies. Please help me to thank the Prof for that, because for some of us here, the probe and investigation and interrogation by our local ASU, initially we were getting irritated. But when I asked myself that the Voice of Nigeria is not Ostia Okechukwu and Sons, that there must be checks and balances, and that the ICPC had done so well by keeping it in-house.
In his goodwill message, the chairman ICPC, Professor Bolaji Owasanoye, who was represented by Mr. Adebayo Obane, urged members of the committee to be transparent and devoid of corruption in their areas of duties.
The establishment of ACTUs in ministry, departments and agencies is underpinned by the belief that the public service, being the channel through which government policies and programs are implemented, must live up to expectations by discharging its mandate effectively in an accountable and transparent manner devoid of corruption and abuse. For emphasis, ACTU is mandated to conduct periodic sensitization of staff on corruption, examination of systems, process, and procedures that are prone to corruption, and providing solutions, developing or reviewing domesticated code of ethics for the organization, and ensure staff compliance with same, that to monitor budget implementation, coordinating the deployment of ethics and integrity compliance scorecard and other tools, and undertaking preliminary investigation into complaints or reports received, among others. While again expressing gratitude to this organization for making this event a reality, we affirm our belief that the relationship between ICPC and the Voice of Nigeria will continue to work stronger for the overall good of the public service and our great nation.
Also, ACTU chairperson Mrs. Rafatu Salami thanked the DG of VON and staff for their support and cooperation towards the unit. She also assured sister agencies, the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, of a better cooperation.
The last 3 years, If we didn't receive support from the DG, we will not have done anything at all. The DG mentioned earlier before we came in that we are very, very cash strapped, that we don't receive allocations on time. Sometimes 3-4 months passes before we get money, and they are not paid in arrears most of the time. So there is a lot of backlog. But within those backlogs, he still finds ways to slot in ACTU demands and allow us especially to go for trainings, even though we are still owing a little bit in ACAN, and we hope that it will be cleared off. He has assured us that it will be cleared. We want to thank everyone, and my team members, DG, the team you put together for us, are all people who are committed to the organization and who want the best for the organization. I can't wish for a better team, and we cannot even demand for more. It's so wonderful working with this excellent team member. We invited ACTU from News Agency of Nigeria. In the standing order, they encourage us to collaborate with each other. We also invited NHIS. We collaborate, we visit them, we exchange ideas, we talk with them. We intend, God willing, to expand that collaboration with other actors as stated in the standing order of ACTU, so that together we can move this country forward, eliminate corruption in MDAs, and every civil servant and public servant will be the better for it.